burner phone?
No. Look, I'm sorry, but we can't let this man blackmail us. I'm not gonna do what he says. Do you think we're the first people to be extorted like this? We just need to contact the police and tell them about Kane's threat.
Stop saying we. It's not we, is it? It's me alone in the cell with a guy that's going to kill me if I don't take him seriously.
I know how this works, okay? If it's a burner phone today, it could be drugs tomorrow, a weapon next week.
If you don't do what he says, I won't be here next week.
I know you're scared.
I know he seems like a powerful man, but he's just a two-bit thug and...
What?
You're the great James Nightingale.
Why do you always have to be the smartest guy in the room?
That's not what this is about.
You said you set him up. Is that true?
He's just an ex-client holding a grudge. It comes with the territory.
And me getting hurt. Is that part of the job too? Dad, you've got to get that burner phone or else I'm...
Remy? Are you still there?
I'm afraid you're both out of time, James.
Kane, put my son back on.
If you ever want to hear Romeo's voice again, you know what you've got to do.
You remember the threat I made about your daughter? If you think I was bluffing, I wasn't.
Yeah, here we are. Neither of us bluffing.
Both all in.
The only difference is I can get to your kid a whole lot quicker than you can get to mine.
The clock's ticking, James.
Kane, wait, look, I want to speak to Romeo. Put my son back on.
James? Is Romeo okay? I don't understand. You said this guy called you personally and said that if you don't bring a burner phone, he's going to hurt Romeo. Why you? How does he even know who you are?
Why do people like that do anything? He's just some deranged opportunist who happens to have been put in a cell with Romeo. Romeo must have talked too much something, I don't know.
I really don't need this today. Got my work review in a few hours. Could lose my job.
Then go. This is my problem, I'll deal with it.
James, you said it yourself. You have no idea how you're going to get that phone into prison.
Mum! Hi, my darling.
Peri, is it true that your mum and Joe broke up because he's back with Cleo? Just because I've heard on the Wives of Hollyoaks group chat that Cleo's with Joe's brother now.
And I heard you should be paying more attention to your own relationship, Tom.
Right, OK. We'll see how it is. Pleasure as always. Come on, Steph. Let's let one bully James instead.
I mean, why is he on the Wives of Hollyoaks group chat anyway?
What if I go visit Romeo instead, with the burner phone?
Peri, it's not that simple. They search you on the way in.
Yeah, I think I have a way around that.
You need to understand that smuggling things into prison is a serious offence. You could end up in a cell yourself.
You said Romeo's life's at risk, right?
Yeah.
James, I can't do nothing. Please just get me into that visiting room and I'll do the rest, okay?
The safety and honour of the Empire was principally entrusted to the legions, but the policy of Rome condescended to adopt. Steph, are you listening?
Yes. No, and I don't blame her.
You know, they called it ancient Rome the Eternal City for a reason, Yasmin. Its lessons are enduring, and those who fail to learn the lessons of history are...
doomed to repeat its mistakes.
Exactly. Good girl.
My shift right? You ready to knock off?
Yeah, just about. How's things?
Up and down, you know.
Yeah.
But I've had some exciting work opportunities, though, so that's nice.
Good. You deserve it. I'd like to hear about me. You fancy a drink at the Dog? I mean, it's been a quiet day here, and Peri's taking Steph, so... Oh, here she is now.
Hiya.
Yeah. I'm surprised you called. You didn't exactly seem in the mood for company earlier.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's been a tough day. Romeo got into some trouble in prison, so...
I didn't know you were back together.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't doing so good without him, was I? So...
You know, I watched a documentary the other day about a fellow who went to prison. He died, I think. No, many years after he got released. Without incident. Romeo will be all right, won't he?
Hope so. Right, you ready?
Yeah. Wait, don't you have that review with my mum later?
Yes, that got postponed. So I'm going to take my girl up some lunch, aren't we?
Oh, well, that's lovely. Come here, darling. I'll see you later. You enjoy lunch, okay? Goodbye. Come on. Off you go. See you there.
Bye. Oh, hiya, mate. Yeah, can I please have a taxi from Hollyoaks Village to Longmere Prison, please? Yeah, thanks, cheers. Right, babe. Do you want to play a game? Right. Do you see this? I need you to hold on to it and hide it for me, but it's really important. No one can find it, okay? It's our secret. Shh.
It's rare for Peri to be late, but she's had a lot on lately. She and my daughter are... Here she is. Better late than never. James Nightingale, what are you doing here?
I will be representing Peri Lomax, hereafter referred to as my client.
Okay. And will your client be joining us?
Unfortunately, she's unwell, but she has given me full license to act in her stead and defend her from these, frankly, ludicrous charges.
Right. Would you like some tea and biscuits?
Was that a bribe, Doctor?
No.
Just my little joke. No, thank you. I'm still carrying a little holiday weight.
Look, I'm sure you've got more important or maybe more appropriate places to be, so why don't we just postpone this until Peri can...
No, not at all. I made a promise to my client, and I intend to honour that promise. Shall we?
You better hope Daddy comes through, mate.
What's it?
You all right? Hey. I thought Kane rearranged a visit. He said that Dad was...
Change of plan. As in, he didn't have one and I did, so... Is he here? Your cellmate that's been threatening you?
I hate to ask. Have you bought it? The barnaphone? I know the search on the way in.
They did, but we got through.
Hello, Steph. Thank you so much for coming to visit me. I feel honoured.
It's okay. We're going for burgers after.
Oh, no way. I would offer you some food here, but between me and you, it's pretty rubbish.
I also told her about the game we're playing. Gotta keep your present nice and secret for you.
Wait, Steph's got the phone.
Mom of the year, right?
Where'd you get it from? The phone.
Romeo, I'm a bit busy right now. Can you just save the questions for later, please?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Why does Romeo even need a phone?
Shh. Because I need to speak to your mum, don't I? How else am I going to tell her how much I love her? Remember, it's our secret, yeah?
It's a burner phone. Sid used it when he was dealing. What do we do now?
Yeah. Under the table.
It's not mine. Can you come with me, please?
It's my phone. I told her to do it, all right? Did you hear me? I told her to do it! It's my phone!
I'm sorry, Romeo.
Yeah, well, if you look at the 1954 case of Hatcher versus Black...
Yes, you've told me all about Hatcher versus Black.
Yeah, well, the appropriate precedent showed that the affiliate's duty of care...
You told me that as well. Thank you. I'll be in touch with Peri.
Yeah, well, if you look at the 1954 case of Hatcher versus Black...
Yes, you've told me all about Hatcher versus Black.
Yeah, well, the appropriate precedent showed that the affiliate's duty of care...
You told me that as well. Thank you. I'll be in touch with Peri.